In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the land development ordinance for a zone in a property. So at this point, we will have known the zone of our property, and now we have to figure out the applicable laws and regulations for developing within that zone. So we're going to be filling out what's called a bulk chart, which is basically a schedule or a chart of all our regulations, what you are allowed to have, and then you would fill in the next column of what you actually have given a site plan, and then you would tell the township if you comply, yes or no. So let's say that this is a Red Bank zoning map. Let's say that we are in zone, RA, residential A zone. So once you know which town and zone you are in, start by searching the town land development ordinance. So I'm going to type in Red Bank land development ordinance. And typically it'll be the first thing that comes up. And when it's Ecode 360, that's good. That's a good website that a lot of towns use. And from here, you have to figure out where your zone is. In this case, it came up pretty early, but if it did not, I can always do Control F and then search the name of the zone. I spelled it wrong. There we go. And then you can find it that way if, it didn't happen to be right at the top. This is a pretty long page right here. So when you click here, it brings you down right to it. And here are all the applicable laws and regulations for the RA residential zone district. So it tells you what your permitted uses are. You're allowed a detached single family home and an essential service, which is basically things that are good for the general being of community that you can't really not have, like a daycare, for example, is an essential service. It's for the better good of the town. And you can scroll down and you can see the, churches are conditional uses, meaning you can have it if you meet these requirements. Keep scrolling down and we'll find our bulk requirements for our bulk chart. So here's your minimum lot area, 6,500 square feet, unless you're abutting the Navesink River. Your lot frontage, meaning how many linear feet of your property front the street, the front yard setback, and then you just have to read them. Sometimes it takes a little bit of interpreting to be able to figure out exactly what it means. Like, for example, the side yard setback. So it's 12 feet minimum. However, the two sides combined must be at least 30. So that would mean that if you have 12 and 12 feet, you don't have enough because it's only 24. You can have 12 and 18. That's fine. You can't have 20 and 10, even though that's combined 30. The 10 feet is still less than the 12. So it does sometimes take a little bit of almost putting on like a lawyer hat when it comes to reading comprehension. But here is all your applicable laws. And that's it.